My name is Andrew DeHaan, and I've been in the building industry probably about 14 years now.
My name is Kirk Bennett. Lived in North Carolina here for the last 8 years. I've been in the building industry for about 12 years.
Yeah, my name is Justin Chu. I'm from the Boone area, Boone, North Carolina. I've been building for 10 years.
My name is Rob Henson. I'm from pretty much everywhere. I've been in the business for about since I was 14.
We used to use OSB quite a bit. I started out building log homes for a while, and we used OSB quite a bit. And with the log homes, the dry-in time is usually a bit more than it is with the traditional stick framing. So we were open quite a bit and exposed to the weather. We would, because of that, put like a water sealer down on the OSB, and still, no matter what we did, it would just swell and cause problems.
If it's a cheaper brand of Subfloor, it tends to, you get a lot of buckling, swelling in the joints.
And that turns into a big problem, especially if you're doing like hardwood flooring or anything that you want to come out even with, that's not going to creak or buckle or make future problems for you. And some people end up just living with it because of the cost, and the repair ends up being you've got to tear everything out, including all your baseboards. You have to put another subfloor on top of the one that you already put down thinking that it was going to save you money, and then you'd have to replace it with all new flooring.
Using the lower grade OSBs tend to delay the process of the construction, having to have somebody come back through and repair the situations involved, like for example the swelling of the seams. If somebody's dropped something from a higher elevation down and it pops a hole through the floor, you have to go through the process of cutting it out, reinstalling a new sheet to be able to go ahead and continue on with it.
Yeah, we've been using AdvanTech for at least 8 or 9 years.
First time I used AdvanTech, I went out there and I picked up a sheet of AdvanTech out of the pile, and holy smokes, it was heavy. I knew that was a serious flooring.
My first experience with AdvanTech was with a home that we built in Boone, North Carolina, and we started the home in February, right at a snowstorm. So it was nice to see the 50-year warranty on there saying that it could be exposed for 300 days to weather, and just have that kind of security. And the house ended up turning out perfect. No problems, no callbacks.
It's just more durable. It's a thicker product. The glue is much better. The particles in the wood is not large chunks like in your lower grade OSBs. I love it.
When we started using the AdvanTech, we no longer had to do that step of waterproofing the floor.
You don't get nail pops in the flooring itself or in your hardwood flooring.
What caused me to use AdvanTech was, looking at the differences, I guess, comparing them side by side. Not only, looking at other friends of mine who were builders and them talking to me about cost savings, but also, walking into houses, you can plainly see and feel with your feet what's a superior product.
My framers prefer AdvanTech because it's a more durable product.
The hardwood floor installers love the AdvanTech too, because sometimes we wouldn't actually do the step of sanding it down. It would be them that's doing it, and so it saves them a step.
I've noticed when I've installed flooring before through AdvanTech that it fastens better. It's something about the glue in the product. When the nail comes through the nail gun, it's hot. It comes through and it sticks to it better.
You may pay a premium for AdvanTech, but you get what you pay for. When you do the research and you use a product for as many years as I have, and you don't get callbacks, you don't have problems, it pays for itself. AdvanTech would improve our cycle time by stopping us from having to do any rework, any sanding, any repairs to the flooring itself, which would allow us to stay on schedule. And if you stay on schedule, you stay on budget.
AdvanTech is important to Infinity Construction because we are a quality builder. That's what we base and stake our reputation on.
AdvanTech sets us apart from the other builders around here because it says that we hold ourselves to a higher quality.
I use AdvanTech as a selling point with my company. The name AdvanTech, kind of goes with the quality, and everybody knows the name.
I trust AdvanTech because it's proven itself over the last 8 or 9 years that I've been using it.
I trust AdvanTech over other subfloors just for the fact that it's more durable. It's a much better grade product.
If someone were talking to me and wanting to use something other than AdvanTech, I would definitely tell them the bad stories that I've personally run across with other products, and definitely not only show them the good, but also let them know my history. I've been building for a dozen years now, and most of that time using AdvanTech.
If someone was considering switching to AdvanTech from OSB or plywood, and they asked me, I would ask them why they haven't already.
I trust AdvanTech because Huber stands behind their product, and if Huber's going to stand behind me, then I stand behind them.